Well, it's Friday. I have Andrew work here.
Hey.
How come you have your jacket on? Are you going to something important? A big conference to go?
I know most people have casual Friday, but no, I'm dressing up a little bit. There is a big conference going on in town. We talked about it on Wednesday. Wikimania. They had the pre-conference Wednesday, Thursday, and now the main event kicks off. And
the main event is today.
The main event starts today.
Right.
Yeah. So depending on when people watch this, they could, one of the big speakers could be up there right now. So in terms of the big Wikipedia people, the founder Jimmy Wales is going to be speaking today.
Oh, yes.
The guy who started it all, the number 5 biggest website in the world. And as well, our own Chief Information Officer, Daniel Lai, is going to be speaking today. So they're going to kick things off this morning at the Wikimania conference. Then they got 2 days. They had that spectacular party on Wednesday night up at Sky 100 at the top of ICC that was really good. And they're going to finish it all up on Checo Beach. So they're going from highs to lows. Highs to lows. And I'll give you a little preview of the weekend, because Saturday and Sunday, they still got some more big people coming in. On the Hong Kong side, Charles Mok, our own legislator for the IT sector from LegCo, is going to be speaking. And they're also going to have Sue Gardner, who is the executive director. She's the former head of CBC, Canadian Broadcast Corporation's online service, and then she got brought in to really run Wikipedia. Jimmy's like the man, and Sue is the one who actually runs the place. So she's going to be one of the keynote speakers. They're having a special tribute to her. Yeah. They're going to have special sections on Wikipedia and women. They're going to have special ones for the German-speaking population, the French-speaking people of the world, looking at security, openness in society. Really exciting stuff over the weekend.
Yeah, I would like to talk slightly more about the Wikipedia for women.
Yeah.
Because a lot of research has been done for Wikipedia, and they found out that most of the entries are male interest.
Okay.
Male interest. This is because, as you can imagine, a lot of the IT people are still male. I mean, a lot of research around the world has shown that programmers are mostly male.
Yeah.
And Wikipedia is an open platform, so people can input whatever they like.
Yeah.
So even for TV programs, there are more descriptions, and much more detailed description on the male-favored TV programs.
I don't doubt it.
And male interests like guns, TV games, cars, military, wars. Yeah. They are very detailedly written in Wikipedia. Whereas for female interests, it's much shorter and less entries and all that. So even Wikipedia has found that out. So now they have this Wikipedia for Women initiative.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, so they address the gender bias issues head on.
Yep.
Quite clever.
And they're doing it right here in Hong Kong. So quite an honor.
Yeah.
Another kind of keeping on the theme of dispersion of information.
Yes.
One of the things that's been a big issue for parents in education has been textbooks and the price of textbooks in Hong Kong. So the Hong Kong government has a program called EMADS.
Oh.
Okay, and EMADS stands for, if I remember correctly, it's E-Textbook Marketing Development something. The S stands for something. Scheme. It's a scheme. Okay.
It's a scheme.
Yeah, E-Textbook Marketing Development Scheme.
So what's the acronym again?
EMADS.
E-M-A-D-S.
Yes. Marketing got an M and an A. So, yeah.
Marketing got
an M and an A. So, E-Textbook Marketing and Development Scheme. So, what they've done is this is the second round. They got $50 million for what they're calling non-profit organizations. I noticed they're not using NGO anymore. Because most NGOs in Hong Kong are funded by the government. So they're using nonprofit organizations are welcome to apply. And they're going to have a briefing about it August 13th. So if you're with a nonprofit and you would like to maybe help in developing textbooks for Hong Kong, making them cheaper, which is why this has come up. Parents are just going crazy about the cost of textbooks and about the monopoly that was held on it. And was that fair? And why does it cost so much compared to Singapore? So the government's trying to do something about it. $50 million to develop e-textbooks, primarily for high school students. So on August 13th, you can go to a briefing on that and find out how your organization can maybe help to develop e-textbooks, right? I think this is a lot better than when they tried the national education thing. No bid, one group out of China, that was a little bit of a disaster. So this time, they're broadening the scope.
But I think the concept of e-textbook is subject to challenge.
Yeah.
Because I think even the government realized that they should focus more on e-learning.
Yeah.
And because everyone of this, every students today, actually learn online. So I think it's actually quite redundant in a way to set e-learning now, because all types of learning requires an electronic and online platform nowadays.
Absolutely.
I mean, you look at Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I mean, they has become one of the largest encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Actually, they have driven out Britannica and all that.
Pretty much.
Because now they are the biggest encyclopedia. Of course, not all the information in Wikipedia are correct.
It's 100% accurate.
Yeah, but still, it has become one of the very important online sources of information. So I think government, instead of developing e-textbook or think about e-learning strategy, they should just turn it the other way around.
Yeah.
Now that all students move online and find information online, how can they assist and complement such behavior?
Yeah.
I think that is more important.
Yeah, it's. I think a big part of the reason they're kind of branding it as e-learning, because A, it's kind of hip and cool to do, but B, because they had to show that they were doing something that was a break from the past. Because in the past, you had one group that was doing the textbooks. They made minor change, like really minor changes every year, so that you had to have the new one, and they were very expensive, and the government had to have a break to say, we are taking steps to move away from that. Parents getting ripped off, as the parents saw it. And we're moving to something else. And so I think they really wanted to make it look different and innovative, because they couldn't, they really had to have a clean break with the past. So I think that's kind of the political messaging that's going on.
Yeah, I think clean break is very important.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I think if you are still negotiating with the textbook publishers, you won't get very far.
No.
So I think the key word for today is breakthrough. I mean, you need a breakthrough. I mean, technology provides you with breakthrough. It's a matter of whether the government will embrace it and how to embrace it. So breakthrough is the word.